Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade is a neat Japanese-style roguelike game akin to Sekiro and Hades. I will explain these comparisons later. It has anime-style graphics and a bright, colorful world. Developed by Seven Quark, it tells the story of humans and demons living together in peace after a war. But after 300 years, such a peaceful time is coming to an end very quickly. Yasha lets you pick between 3 different protagonists who all have a different point of view and story. I don't know why it says 2 in the text box, because you can pick either of the 3 listed. I picked Shigure since she is the first one in line, but I was tempted to play the big tiger man to see how he was. Shigure is stoic and gentle, unless you are an enemy. She is a ninja, if I recall correctly, and thus fights quick with dodges and a long katana. The character portraits and sprites are bright, easy to see, and have really lovely art. They even have different expressions and movements to them when need be, and everyone looks saturated and lively. The music is also so wonderful. You can have vocals and singing, chanting, all with a Japanese flair. Even the sound effects are spot on. Though, don't expect a ton of voice lines, and what there is in Japanese. Now, this is where it becomes like Hades or Sekiro. You have a hub town. You go out on your missions from here and defeat enemies who drop coins, skill items, and sometimes healing items. Each section is short, so it's pretty much a button masher until the mid-boss and big boss, gathering bonuses along the way like Hades. However, it turns into Sekiro really when you are fighting a boss. Little mobs you can deal with easily enough, and there will be quite a bit of those. Sometimes your whole screen could fill up with flashing, just like Hades. But bosses, you have to know how to dodge and parry and learn their patterns. Parrying is very important, as it's how you do the major damage with your mythic attacks. There's a lot of buttons to memorize for this game, but it's a ton of fun. I did end up dying my first time to the crab mini-boss, but dying's kind of a good thing. Dying allows you to go to this place, shrine-like area, where you can upgrade your bonuses, like more hit points, revival if you die, and so on and so forth. And then go through the dungeon again. It can get fairly repetitive, but the areas are not so large as to be daunting. You can also upgrade your weapon to different ones. Once you beat the mini crab boss and go back to town, you get certain upgrading materials from certain enemies. All in all, it's a solid roguelike from what I've seen and played, and I'd like to know more about the 3 main protagonists and the world they live in. Yasha Legends of the Demon Blade has a planned release date of May 15th, 2025 for Steam. Whether it will come to other platforms, I don't know, but I could see it being fine on any other one. And that was my little mini demo review of Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. And as always, this is Puppy. Bye.